And the President, Akufo-Addo, in December 2017, cut sod for work to begin on the Marine Drive project. This ambitious initiative will completely redesign the coast of Accra from the Christianberg Castle, Osu Castle, through the Baden-Powell House, close to the Bishop Trotro station. Now, what is happening to this project a year after sod cutting, and what do the people affected have to say? Well, Jeremias Brunner has been following up where the President left off.
Kumbele, 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 kumbele. Kumbele, kumbele.
Impressive pictures show what the tourism ministry's plan for the new beachfront of Accra looks like. A high-rise quarter with a concert hall, museum and shopping centers. President Akufo-Addo promised that the $1.2 million heavy Marine Drive tourism investment project will create 150,000 jobs and be a center for tourism, conferences, recreation and commerce. It is 15 months since the President cut the sod for the ambitious redeveloping project. It was set to be completed within 10 years. Some leveling of the ground has been done in parts of the 250-acre area. But construction sites are yet to be found. The Marine Drive project is not a new initiative. Since Kwame Nkrumah's time, plans existed to transform the area into a modern, vibrant city center. However, the land has not been unoccupied. Next to the Independence Square is an area occupied by several ministerial departments and authorities. But whilst some of them have already been relocated to the Ghana House, others still remain in the area, waiting for the new sites to be prepared, or even still in the search. Government workers from the area who do not want to be seen on TV told JoyNews that their departments have received requests to move as far back as last year May, even though their new office is still not ready. Some of them told us that they have already packed their things and are just waiting to move for some months. The civil service that chairs the committee overseeing the relocation, however, claims that there are no delays and that they are committed to preparing an appropriate place. But not only the departments have been relocated. The Center of National Culture, commonly known as Arts Center, also has to move. The Arts Center was always meant to be temporary. In the second quarter of last year, heavy earth-moving machines came to level the adjoining area. A lot of the arts and crafts producers were afraid that their houses would be teared down. But the machines stopped. Since then, the negotiations about the temporary relocation of Arts Center to Kaukudi are ongoing. But in the long term, the people should return to a new arts center within the Marine Drive. The Secretary for the Federation of Handicraft Producers, Dealers and Exporters, Victor Dusu-Okanse, is a representative of the Association of the Arts Center. He is confident of a regulated relocation of the arts and crafts producers and vendors, even if the procedure takes quite long.
I'm of the opinion that it's not going to be difficult because the location is in the center of Accra. It's close to the airport and it's also close to the foreign missions. There have been a series of stakeholders meetings. You see, all in all, they could have fast-tracked it if they really meant it. But sometimes, I think that the government has too much on its table already. So it's trying to do this and trying to do that and trying to do this at the same time. That's why things are still not, in motion.
However, not all people from the Arts Center look optimistic on their relocation. Some are afraid of losing their customers and the potential high rate for them at their new space in the Marine Drive once the project is completed.
For the Marine Drive, I think it's a good idea, but for me, I think when we move to a place that is not good for me, I have to go back home to do farming and stuff because nobody comes to buy or nobody gets to know where you are. You don't sell nothing. So when you don't have money, they put a glass structure. How much is it going to cost you to get for a glass structure? That is going to be a much expensive place for you to pay. Even this wooden structure, we pay a lot of money as well. You pay tax and so many things.
The Deputy Minister of Tourism, Dr. Siplim Idi, who spoke at the recently organized Ghana Cultural Forum, said that the needs of the arts and crafts workers are being considered and that by end of this year, the ground of the Marine Drive project will be prepared.
It's not going to be at any extra cost to them. All we advise is that they get organized properly and then we move smoothly. And when the Marine Drive is complete, we will bring them back and there will be a place for everybody. Now, as to how much they will pay, it is premature for me to determine. I can only say that, of course, the place that they are living when they come back will not be the same. We will accommodate them and we will not make it too commercial for them not to be able to return. The contractor is on site. I think we gave him 3 months. So take it from me that Kawokode will be properly organized and properly done for them to relocate. We gave ourselves up to the end of 2019 to be able to prepare the grounds for real infrastructure development to take place. So I can assure you that by the end of the first term of this government, by the end of this president's term, you will see infrastructure development taking place on the Marine Drive.
Whether we will see that promised implementation within the announced time frame, time will tell. Until then, the Marine Drive project remains another very ambitious dream.
Right. Well, that's some fascinating stuff there. Jeremiah's bringing us that view of the future. Let's hope it comes to pass.